Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fonda and I'm the author of the new book, Heal Yourself, A Return to Wholeness, the Integration of Body, Mind, Soul, and Spirit. I'm also the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, romance, twin flame, life, path, and purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. We are doing a new format on this YouTube channel. So every Wednesday, there will be a DM reading. Every Friday, there will be a Divine Feminine reading. Every Monday, of course, the weekly Twin Flame Tarot reading. On Thursdays, it's going to be your Shadow Energy Thursdays, or removing obstacles from your twin flame journey. On Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific time, there's going to be Twin Flame live stream every Saturday. And on Sundays, it's Ascension Sundays to help you on your spiritual journey. So we are going to do the weekly read for Divine Masculines and the messages Divine Masculines have for the Divine Feminines this week. As usual, I like to say a prayer over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Divine Masculines, Guardian Angels, let this reading be of the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, twin flame angels, please help Divine Masculines understand what they need to know to learn and grow. And please help the Divine Feminines understand where they're at on this journey. So we are going to first pick one tarot card. This is the Archangel Power Tarot. We're going to pick one of these cards here, and I'm going to get 3 cards from the Twin Flame Journey deck to just see where Divine Masculine is at. So we're going to pick from the tarot, and we're going to pick 3 of these. And already I'm seeing the challenging energy for Divine Masculines, which we did see a little bit in the weekly read as well. And it's not challenging like, oh, they're never moving ahead. It's like a temporary delay, that things need to be sorted through and that they're needing to let go of some stuff. They're needing to let go of some stuff that they've been holding on to. So, and I'm seeing very clearly where DM is at here as I pull these additional cards. Okay. Interesting enough, we are in manifestation mode as twin flames, and we already saw this from the weekly read for this week. The first card that came up is the 7 of Michael, 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is a stuck energy. I'll just let you know that it's a stuck energy. It's when you get really stubborn about not wanting to let go of something that you've been holding on to so tightly and so dearly, but that doesn't serve you anymore. In this case, what I'm seeing the Divine Masculines needing to hold on to are those walls that they have built around the twin flame connection. So it's interesting because in the weekly read, what I saw was that instead of setting a healthy boundary for DMs, they have instead built these enormous walls, these ginormous walls blocking the twin flame connection. Now, it's not that they don't see that this needs to change, it's that they're very terrified of tearing that last wall down. And in the 7 of Air, it's saying basically, or 7 of Michael in this case, it's basically saying that here's the deal, DMs. Here's the deal. In order to move forward on your proper life path, 7, which indicates life path, you need to let go of the barriers that are preventing you from moving forward on your twin flame journey. And in fact, that it is also safe for you to remove those walls, those boundaries, whatever the barriers that you've set up, because it'll lead you to your right life path. So, and the thing that I say that it's surrounding this connection is because we got soulmates. Now, a lot of twin flames are also soulmates. And when you see the soulmate card, what jumped out at me is that these are children. And the reason why Divine Masculine is blocking the connection, not wanting to take down the last bit of wall, is because they're still sorting out some childhood wounds here. And the walls have nothing to do with Divine Feminine as Divine Feminine is today, but it has more to do with their own personal childhood wounds that are reminding them when they see their divine feminines. It's reminding them of, ooh, I have this gaping wound that has not yet been healed. But as they enter into manifestation mode and get more dreamy this week with Pisces new moon, as they get more dreamy this week about the desires that they truly want, if they truly want to be with their divine feminines, if they get clear and dreamy and in manifestation mode about what they truly want, that the last bit of walls will naturally crumble on their own. It's of no use to them to keep those walls up. It's just not. It's not even serving them anymore. Maybe it was serving them, but it's not even serving them anymore. So let's get a couple of messages from each deck to get the messages from DM to DF. Let's just see if there's anything more angels want me to say about this. No, they can see the light at the end of the tunnel. They can see the light at the end of the path. That's it. They can see the light for sure. And because they can see the light, their manifestations will work. Their manifestations will work, don't worry. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 more messages from DM to DF and see what's up here. Yeah, they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, that's what I'm seeing. Even through the wall, which, you know, a brick wall, whew, a brick wall. Okay, interesting, because we see the manifestation here first. Their dreams, their desires, the manifestation is first. DMs have the vision this week. They have the vision. They see it. They see the light at the end of the tunnel. They see the vision. But as they are seeing the vision, they are also drawn back to reality. And reality for them right now looks scary. It looks scary. And as they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, they know what they want. They know their end goal. They know exactly what they want. It's just taking the actual last bit of steps to get to where they want. Because the first card that came out is I'm leaving my karmic. Now remember, in the general read, in the weekly read, or in the DM read from last week, I did say that a karmic relationship can be anything. Anything. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. So I know some of you will get triggered when I say this because you're thinking of a romantic partner. It could be a mother or a father. It could be a job that they're tethered to. It could be a friend or a child, for example. And then, will you marry me? So remember with these 2, I'm leaving my karmic and will you marry me? DM is seeing the end goal. They're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But then they get drawn back into reality. I'm a fucking mess. And then trust in the infinite possibilities, which is their message to you. That they are seeing the infinite possibilities. They are seeing the manifesting. They are getting into that dream mode to manifest their desires. But right now they're saying, I'm a mess. I'm a mess because each time I'm drawn back to these childhood wounds, and I know you're my person, twin flame, each time I'm drawn back to my childhood wounds, I realize what a mess I am. That is a scary place to be in. So the last wall that they have up, the last wall that DMs have erected from many. Maybe they erected this as soon as you guys went into separation. Maybe that wall was up since childhood. But that last wall that does need to crumble to the ground so that more light comes in. And again, in the weekly read, we saw that let go and let God for DMs. When they let go of that last wall, when they allow that last wall to crumble down, they will see more light. And when they see more light, it will allow them to be more in manifestation mode. It will allow them to attain their dreams about the life that they desire with their twin flame soulmate, twin flame counterpart better. They'll be able to better envision it. They'll be better able to take the steps forward that they need to take in order to create this or co-create this with God. Really, truly. And they have the vision. Just know that. They have the vision of wanting to be with their DF. They have the vision of wanting to marry their DF. They have the vision of, I'm ready. I'm leaving my karmic. Like, it's done. It's over. Whatever this is, if they've been tied to another person romantically, if they've been tied to their job unhealthfully, if they were tied to, the karmic could be literally an addiction, right? It could be the alcohol, it could be the drugs, it could be gambling, it could be chronic debt. Like, the karmic could be any number of things, but they are ready to walk away and leave it. They are ready to walk away and leave it. But when they walk away from that crutch, when they walk away and leave that karmic thing, what are they left with? Their childhood wounds. So either way, they're gonna have to face it. They're gonna have to face why that wall was erected in the first place. They're gonna have to face it no matter what. But they will be able to better face it when the light is coming in. It's really hard to face it in the darkness. When you don't know what's beyond the wall. When you don't know, when I take away that wall, what's left there. So they're ready to do it. They're ready to manifest it. And I would say, if you are a divine feminine listening to this, then you get into manifestation mode yourself. Get into meditation yourself. And if you don't know how, I've got my meditation class. I will put the link below. You can join that on demand online now, today. Get your personalized mantra. You call me or you text me or email me a week into the course so you can get your personal mantra. But you guys get manifesting too. Get into your positive space of dreaming about what you desire, because it will only help your DM learn to get more into that manifesting mode and not be so caught up in the fact that they are a mess, right? So I think this is a really good read that really resonates with the weekly read for DMs, but gives us a little bit more detail on where DM is at. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, if you are new to this channel and if you are new to the Twin Flame journey and you are viewing this on Wednesday, please join me for my webinar tonight. You can register at the link below. It's at 6:30 Pacific time. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for clicking on that bell, scrolling up to for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames. And thank you so much for your support of this YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can also pledge your support on Patreon and get that monthly Twin Flame podcast. www.patreon.com/Michelle S. Fondin, and I will see you in the next video.